Yes, sir.
That a boy.
What's that?
That is confirmed. ReKIA.
Maybe in another life I could find you there, leaving flowers on your grave, show that I still care. And it feels like heaven so far away.
Well, okay, people, welcome back to the channel. We're officially 3 wins away from having a brand new NBA champion, first time in history. Either be Indiana or it'll be OKC. So either way we go, we're making history. The announcers already had the narrative in place for when they lost that game. It was Halliburton's fault. And for him to hit that last shot and shut everybody the fuck up, like, I raised up out of my bed. That's pretty hard when you're as handicapped as I am. Indiana has definitely gained my respect. I said on my last video that I hope this goes 7 games. I don't think Indiana can take OKC 7 games. I think it'll probably end in 6. But again, I've not been right about Indiana since the beginning of the playoffs. I told you earlier I had only seen them play probably 3 games all year into the playoffs and still wasn't impressed until the New York victory. So when Indiana beat New York, I was very surprised, very impressed. By now you already know it's 1-1. Hallie is just unreal, man. I mean, who does that 4 times? Once in every series. Who does that? I don't know why they say that kid's overrated. He don't have the prettiest shot. I sure do like him. I think it probably goes 6. I just think OKC's defense stands alone. And I had mentioned that in the last video, that I didn't agree with the statement, you know, better offense always beats a better defense. I did agree with that statement on an individual basis. But when we're talking about the best defensive team as a unit in the NBA against the best offensive output team in the NBA, I don't think that holds water. I still don't think that's true. I was as surprised as you were about the playoffs this year. The future of the NBA. You know, I mean, there's no LeBron, there's no Steph, there's no KD in this. I've mentioned that in all my videos, but the NBA's in a good place right now. I will say this. I was texting a old friend the other night, and he asked me who I had. And I said, of course, I had OKC. So I think OKC takes it in 6, but I hope it goes 7. I hope it's a good series. I've been underestimating Indiana since they've came on the scene. But having said that, I told him that Indiana reminded me of the 1984 Celtics that beat the Lakers in the finals. Because if you go back and watch these games, I don't know how Boston won that series. I really don't. The only position on the floor that Boston had an advantage was Larry Bird. Was a small forward. That was it. I mean, LA had Magic at 1, they had Worthy at 4, and Kareem at 5. This is a time to where you still had Kevin McHale and Danny Ainge coming off the bench, right? I mean, yeah, you still had DJ, and he's so underrated. But does DJ compare to Magic? No, he doesn't. Does Parrish compare to Kareem? Not even close. Kareem was still the alpha on that team. You can tell Magic ran the show, but Kareem was the alpha. He was giving you 20 and 10 every night. James Worthy at the 4, at the power forward, absolutely obliterated Cedric Maxwell. Magic at 1, Kareem at 5, and Worthy at 4. And Worthy was killing Maxwell. He was killing McHale when he came in. Worthy killed everybody, man. To get to my point, for Boston to win that series, I gained a huge respect for Larry Bird. So going back to watch that, Larry Bird was amazing. That team in the 84 Celtics, as a unit, man, they fought for every win. And that's what reminds me of the 84 Celtics and the Indiana team. I've gained a respect for that Indiana team and for Halliburton that I didn't have all the way up until the end of the New York series. But that Indiana team as a whole reminds me of the 84 Celtics. Every win they get, they have to fight for. I love to watch them play. I love the fight. Their fight, above anything else, their fight reminds me of that Celtic team. How Boston beat LA in that series, I will never know. I will never understand it, man. It wasn't a team that exuded confidence. When you watch those games, you're like, I don't know how they won. How in the hell did they beat this team? It was a fight. It's a fight they have, same fight that Indiana has.
3:07 remaining. OKC is led by as many as 15, but the Pacers have cut it to 4 multiple times here in the 4th. That's what he's facing. Had that little hitch again, but this one goes down. Nimhard, full court pressure. Oh, and Nimhard runs over Caruso, tried to pick up an off-the-ball charge. Officials say play on. Here comes the double. Ball lost, and a foul call.
No center on the floor, no Hartenstein, no Chet for OKC.
5-point game. Make it 36. They've hit 11 of 13 free throws here in the fourth. Lead up to 9. Nimhard pushing it up the floor, double team. Knocked away, gets it back. Toppin wanted to shoot, Caruso wouldn't let him. Nesmith drills it, rattles it home. Nesmith with his third three-pointer. Every time OKC gets a little breathing room, the Pacers have an answer. 6-point game with 2.5 to play. SGA kicks it out. Williams fakes, fires, three-pointer. Nesmith the rebound. Nesmith and Nimhard play catch.
Tyrese is not even the main ball handler at this point in time because the defense has been so aggressive.
Nimhard steps back, three-pointer. Got it! Three-pointer from Nimhard. It's a 3-point game with 1:59 remaining. He's hit some big threes in his brief playoff career. Some anxiety here for the fans in Oklahoma City. Wallace kicks it out. Dort, three-pointer. Williams couldn't grab it. Halliburton back to Nesmith. Nesmith the drive inside. Blocked by Dort. Oh, what a rejection from Lou Dort. SGA drives. The finish. It's good. He's a scoring machine. He's got 36. Caruso called for the foul.
Lou Dort, all defensive team. Watch this challenge. Straight verticality. Then the block, the discipline. This is ridiculous. Stay straight. Those arms can come over if contact forces it. He stays positioned.
That is just so difficult. On the other end, this is what they do. They turn turnovers, great defense, into fast-paced transition opportunities, and then Shea just finishes off the job.
Nimhard hits the free throw. 13 points, 4-point game.
We heard Rick Carlisle saying, you've got to attack off the drive. This is what has made Nimhard successful in this half.
2 clutch free throws right there. Again, both teams in the penalty. Each team with multiple timeouts. The Thunder clinging to this 3-point lead. SGA the drive inside, shot blocked. Siakam throws it back. Nimhard, Denise Smith up top, Toppin. Under a minute remaining. Nimhard and Wallace step back, three-pointer. Short, rebound, the follow. Siakam puts it in. 1-point game.
Boy, Siakam just so opportunistic. Makes the block on one end, keeps moving. He is a relentless mover, Siakam.
SGA guarded by Nimhard. Back up top, Jalen Williams. Shot clock at 5. Williams on the drive, gets in the paint, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Fight for the rebound. It's loose. Picked up by Siakam. And Siakam's out of bounds. Thunder ball with 22.5, but Indiana might challenge.
Every player on Indiana is asking for that challenge right now. We have a timeout.
After review, Siakam is the last to touch the ball prior to going out of bounds. There is no foul proximate to the play. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Inbounded from Mike.
SGA has it. There's about a 9-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander spins, pulls up, jumper. Off the mark, won't go. Rebound, Nesmith. The Pacers with a chance to win it. Final seconds, no fouls to give. Halliburton looking. Halliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining. Timeout, OKC. Tyrese Halliburton does it again.
Indiana has definitely gained my respect. That's all I'm going to say about this, guys. I hope it goes 7. I really do. But we'll do another video after the 2 games in Indiana. And as always, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I know you could be watching other people do other things on other channels, but you're here taking time to come watch this video, and I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.
I left my home to join the army. Join the army. I left my home to join the army. Join the army.
Stopped off for ice cream. When the fuck did we get ice cream?